Duck player behind the net. There you see Carl Gunnarsson coming on the ice, and all of a sudden, there you see Jay Bouwmeester kind of falling and collapsing. And there is Vince Dunn asking for medical attention immediately, and there is the captain, Alex Petrangelo, as well. And I mean, the medics, they came out, I mean, in a second, folks, to attend to Jay Bouwmeester, the Blues defenseman.
You can see medical personnel in a stretcher, and we have no idea who it is, if it's a player, if it's security person. I mean, we were not going to speculate at all. I have no idea, but this is obviously a very, very serious situation.
Medical personnel from the Anaheim Ducks made their way down from the stands, the trainers there. It's certainly one of the Blues players. These are just moments you don't prepare for, and
again, this happened during our TV timeout, and we have no idea who it is, and so Darren, we saw the player taken off on the stretcher, and times like this, you just say a prayer. And here is the last sequence before the break, Darren.
yes.
And this is all we saw.
Well, obviously, you see at that point the veteran defenseman going down, and everybody on the bench absolutely just startled, absolutely calling the trainers. Ray Barilli was to my left, and you could see the urgency of the matter and the look in the players' faces. And Ryan Getzlaf in front of me is with talking with Colton Parayko and Ryan O'Reilly.
So, Darren, it did appear it was Bouwmeester who went down there, and the players are all going to the locker room. And the second we get any information, we will certainly pass it along. Just a very, very scary situation here at Honda Center in Anaheim. But, Darren, as we know, there are doctors at every game, medical personnel, emergency personnel, and he will get the very best care possible. And we just say a prayer at this point. So both teams have gone to the locker room, and
Ladies and gentlemen, obviously we had a medical situation on the St. Louis bench.
I suspect that they will confer with the officials, perhaps the league, and make a decision on where we go as far as the first period. But obviously our concerns and our thoughts are with Jay Bouwmeester. And we'll keep the situation monitored here, and again, we'll tell you as soon as we know. For the moment, we go back to our studio in St. Louis and Scott Warman.